Hello friends, it's Mohit Damani. I'm a prep provider for CFA Level 1 and Level 2. Today, Institute has come out with an exam update for Feb 21 candidates, and from morning my inbox has been flooded with questions. My WhatsApp has been flooded with a lot of students inquiring about how to go about it, what is the structure. That is why we are making this short video with regards to this. If you are a registered candidate, you must have received this email from CFA Institute. I will just come to this email. Before that, if you go to CFA Institute website, you will also get an update which clearly mentions that there are 3 points to it. So let me first come to explain the points, and then I will give you the exam strategy going forward for students basis on the preparation level, how to go about it. So this video will cover twofold things. Number one is what is the update from CFA Institute for Feb 21 candidates. Number two is what should be your way going forward. This will be covered here. So let me first come to part one, that is update from CFA Institute. For level 1 candidates we are proceeding. So basically again Institute has done something which should have been done, which is the right thing to do in if I put it that way. So what Institute is doing is, because there are many areas in the world which are still affected by COVID-19, Institute is trying to take care of those students by giving them a helping hand, and again giving them more scheduling options. More scheduling options mean deferral options. Number two, now there will be another category of student who would have studied very hard, toiled, burned their midnight oil, and now they would be thinking that, oh, if the exam will be deferred, then I will have to redo everything. So guys, Institute this time has taken care for you guys as well. Whatever I can read, I understand that Institute wherever possible will be conducting exams. So if you want, and if in your area exam is being conducted, then you will be able to sit for exam. But for those students who want to defer, there will be a deferral option as well at no cost. So this deferral option comes at no cost. So that is something which is good. So both ends or both the requirements has been catered by this one decision of CFA Institute. While this information is relatively incomplete, it's just an update, because complete information will come on 22nd of February, when Institute will come out with final decision as to in which areas this will be conducted exam or not. But this decision, whatever has been communicated till now, is also final. However, more details about how to proceed ahead with whatever decision you take will come on 2nd of February. Okay. Now coming to what is the structure or what Institute has proposed. Number one, if you are a registered for Feb exam, so you are a candidate who is registered for Feb exam, number one, not for March exam. So if you are a candidate who has registered for March exam, continue your preparation. If you are a candidate who is registered for a May exam, continue your preparation. This communication is not for you. Number one. Number two is for Feb exam and have scheduled an appointment. So you have also scheduled an appointment. So you are a student of Feb, you have scheduled an appointment. You will be eligible to defer another CBT window in 2021 at no additional charge. Now, how many windows are there in 2021? Sir, ample. In March, you can defer. You can defer it to May. You can defer it to August. I think there is one window in July as well. So, July and then November as well. So, there are 4 or 5 windows. You can defer it to that part. We will come to what should be your strategy going forward. But let me first complete the communication part. Okay. Now, at no additional charge. So now you can think of what to go about it. Now second category, if you are a registered for Feb exam and did not schedule an exam appointment so you have not scheduled an exam appointment, then also there is no difference. Like the same point number one gets repeated. You will now be eligible to defer another CBT exam window at no additional charge. So again, there is no difference between the type 1 candidate and type 2 candidate. Both will be allowed to defer the exam at no additional charge in any window to 2021. And point number 3, which is very, very important and a new thing that has come up is, and which is one step ahead of CBT, that is OPT exams. online proctored testing exam. So institute is exploring the possibility of offering an OPT exam, that is the exam which you can sit at your home and you can give it from your home itself. So once this structure rolls out, and because worldwide exams has been getting conducted this, but there are personally I would say, from based on my experience, there are concerns with regards to like the security of the exam, student getting any additional help or support. So I don't know how that structure will operate, and how the integrity of the exam institute will try to maintain, keeping in mind the options they are offering. But yes, institute is trying to explore the possibility of offering an OPT exam. So you can log into institute website. You may have to keep a webcam on or something like that. Whatever the requirements will be for the OPT exam, whether it will be conducted or not, institute is just figuring out, and it is in the process of, and on 2nd of February they will come out with a final decision. So as of now, OPT is something which they have given as a suggestion. They have just hinted that there is a possibility, but they have not concluded, or they have not confirmed that this possibility or this option will be available to you. But if this happens and the integrity of exam will not be compromised, then something which is the best can happen to any student. Then going forward there will be no deferral or anything with regards to COVID. Okay. Now coming to the strategy part, just a second, let me go to the mail part if to see if there is anything additional. That, yeah, just one point additional. OPT will be held in limited capacity, and this OPT option will not be available for students in mainland China because of the government restrictions. So wherever government will allow, they will be conducting it. I think apart from mainland China, across globe it can be conducted, but the capacity has to be tested. There is a limited capacity, and each and every detail will come going forward. So there is no point pondering on that now. On 2nd February everything will be clear, or before that. Deferrals I have already explained to you, so there is no issue with that. And for those students who have twice been impacted, so if suppose your exam was due in December, forwarded, then in Feb forwarded, now if you have been impacted twice, you can claim a full refund. Okay, so that is something which depends on you. It is your choice. Okay, now coming to the second part of my this video, that is the going forward, because students are asking how to go about it. What should be the strategy or approach going forward? I would ask you only one question that you should ask yourself. What is your level of preparation? Is your level of preparation up to the mark? Now I would divide the candidates into two categories. Category 1, Feb candidates only I'm talking about, not for March, May or any other candidate. Category 1, sir, my preparation is complete and up to the mark. My preparation is complete and up to the mark. Very good. Keep continuing your preparation. Don't let this information take a lag, or don't let this information loosen the grip or speed of your preparation, because there is a chance as well that exams will be conducted. There is a chance, and there is a very good chance as well, that exam will be conducted. Now you can, whatever the structure is, and even if your area is impacted by COVID thing and all, you would be thinking that in my country the situation is bad, you may get an option to appear exam from OPT format, that online proctor thing. So whatever be the outcome, if you think that my preparation is very good, I am ready to prepare to appear for the Feb exam, don't let this information hamper or don't reduce your speed of preparation, because there is a chance that exams will be conducted, and there is a good chance that exams will be conducted in your area. Okay, and second thing, the second category of student is one who is saying that my exams are my preparation is not up to the mark, I am not prepared for Feb exam. Now what should I do? The answer is very straightforward. You are lucky that you have been given this option. For those students, you can say that it is luck, but do remember that luck will not always keep offering you things. My point is that understand that vaccination has come out for COVID, and vaccination program is running across globe at a very good speed. What I personally believe is that these deferral stories which has occurred in last two exams for December and Feb should not likely continue from May, August or November. So first thing is take a step back, It is no harm to accept that my preparation is not up to the mark. It is you to decide. We are not saying that your preparation is up to the mark or not. It is you have to decide what is your confidence level and what do you think. There are many students daily contacting us that, sir, my fab Mohit, my fab exam is not up to the mark, my preparation is not up to the mark, what should I go about it, or how should I go about it? The answer is that you have been given this option now. Use it very, very, very judiciously. First thing is First thing is defer your exam if you think that your preparation is not up to the mark. Number two, defer your exam either to May, August, or maybe November. But whatever time period you are selecting, be sure that you will be able to achieve your target. Achieve your target means this time you will be able to nail the CFA exam in the best way possible. So don't take chances this time, bro. That friends, that no, I will be deferring it to May, and then don't keep your window small. If you think that May is, given my hectic job schedule or given other commitments, May is compromising time, keep it to August or keep it to November. But whatever you keep it to, number one, give your 100% to that, and be rest assured that I have given myself sufficient time to do that. Now student ask, what is the sufficient time, how can I calculate that? Friends, we have already given study planner to you. A study planner video is also there. You can see it on the I button. You can click and you can watch it. So use that, give it a fresh start. Use the study planner. We have each and everything pointed out: how to study, dashboard, number of hours that will be required for self study, whatever master classes, each and everything is there. So just take the study planner, watch the study planner video, take out the Excel. The Excel is also freely available. You can get it in the study planner video description box. If you don't get it, then you have my WhatsApp number. Just come in touch with me, and I will share that with you. No worries, our free resources are also available. So just what I'm trying to say is that if you are deferring, don't take chances thinking that okay, deferral has happened, so I will sit back for 2 months, relax, and then again do that same story. No, don't do that. Now this time when you are deferring, keep it very clear in your mind that I am going to nail the exam in whichever term I select now, and give your 100% to that. Plan your things ahead now only, and then go ahead for that. Okay. uh, Second thing is, yes, now from the preparation perspective, if you think that you want to take up the master classes, take that. If you think that you want to go ahead for self study, do that. This planner will help you in any which ways. So whatever you want to do, just my advice is that when you, this time if you are deferring it, be rest assured that next time you won't defer. And also what I personally believe is, be rest assured there will no future opportunities as well to defer. Given the vaccination program that is going on across globe, the situations are likely to improve. Even the rating agencies are forecasting the same. Even the brokers, big asset management companies are forecasting the same, that this time the global economy is expected to recover strongly. And with that forecast coming out, we believe that the vaccination program and drive will do its work basically in the mid half of the year, and then concerns will related to COVID will go down, and then there will be no opportunity of deferral. Okay, so with that being there, this is the advice, this is the structure, this is everything we have for today. All the very best. If you have any questions with regards to preparation, with regards to any support that you need, definitely you know my number, it's there on the everywhere, so you can just reach out to me or WhatsApp, contact me, and then you can get it resolved. Otherwise, we have a free WhatsApp group as well, so for regular updates you can contact me, you can join the free WhatsApp group as well. Whatever you do, friends, just focus on your studies and give it your best shot. Okay. All the very best, and I think we'll catch up on 2nd of February or before to give you further updates or complete information about the exam. Apart from that, stay tuned. Okay, bye.